the scripture earlier about being patient. We need some time for the adjustment. What is this person's objection to this? You know, I'm thinking, when Mike was here, I'm just getting some ideas, and he spoke, and what he was saying was different from what we've been taught, then that means we may have to get our Bibles out, go back and read and reaffirm our position. We may have to take some time to study and reaffirm and grow, and that's not really what we want. We want to come in, hear a message about how we're faithful and we're doing the right thing, and I can go back out and I'm okay. I got my nourishment for the week and I'm okay. And by having to study and look at things differently and take the time to read it and discuss it, that means that I'm getting out of my element or out of my box. Is that a possible? I don't know. I'm just thinking of why there's this thrust or opposition to the way we have it arranged right now. We are not. Some people come, when Clyde comes to speak, some people come just on that Sunday. I'm sure we've noticed that. For some people, they just come when he speaks. Is that right? Some people come just when I speak. I'm just kidding. I guess what I'm trying to say, folks, and I'll wrap this up, because I've spoke over 30 minutes, is we got to do what's in the best interest of the church.
Man.
Not what Don Berkey thinks is best. Not what Vern Sievers thinks is best. Not what Linda Morsham thinks is best. Not what Phil Mundy thinks is best. We got to do what we think's best for the church. We need to put Christ first.
That's right.
And we need to focus on the cross.
That's right.
And not on what somebody's wearing, or what somebody said, or that I don't like that preacher, or I don't like this. I guess that Sunday that I was gone, and I still don't understand the whole story, but apparently, I want to pick on Amanda, she got up and sang a song. And I was kind of out of the procedures or process that we have, traditional worship services, and some people were uncomfortable with that. Was it wrong?
Nope.
Was it unscriptural?
Nope.
Again, I'm trying to understand this. Did the services go just exactly the way it was supposed to? Was it the ideal time for her to sing? Probably not. You know, from what I'm hearing, but does that mean? I just once in a while when we get thrown a curveball, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. It makes us set up and think, looking at things differently. And personally, again, I'm going to give my view. I kind of like hearing Don speak. I like hearing Clyde speak. I like hearing Jeremy speak. Once in a while, I like to hear myself talk. But I promise you, I'll limit mine to 4 times a year, no more than that. We're working with the East Parish congregation. Yes, Mike.
When would be the wrong time to sing the Lord?
Right. Good question. Good question. November the 13th is a Saturday, and our youth and the youth at East Parish, Jeff Sherman, we're going to be here for a bowling league tournament here at the building, and then we're going to have pizza. And we're hoping at that time, on the 13th, we're going to set a date to go to a old-fashioned bowling alley in December. We're going to start doing some things, their youth with our youth, as a way to get the ball rolling. And he wants to do some other things with our congregation, and we're having a men's breakfast on November 20th to discuss that and prepare for next year. And I'll tell the congregation, I got a phone call from Russell Howard. Russell is the minister at Marion Road Church of Christ, Richland Road Church of Christ in Marion, where former member here, Jeff Matt Dom, is the youth minister. And they want to, their congregation wants to work with a small congregation and help them in any way that they can. So we're going to have some involvement there. I am of the position we need to look at doing some things outside the box and a little out of the tradition. That's not unscriptural. That's all I'm saying. And as the new year begins, we need to look at ourselves, reevaluate, set some goals, and our priority should be to glorify God and what we can do to be more unified and grow as a congregation. And doing that, there's not a simple answer. Life is complicated. The church is more complicated than anything else I've ever been involved with. But we need to continue to strive to grow and work together. As a part of the services, we offer a song of invitation, and we'll do this at this time. Xavier, I'm done. Thank you for your attention.
No.